Hi children, good morning everybody. Welcome to 9th standard second language English YouTube classes. Dear children, I welcome you to the lesson The Will of Sacrifice part 2. In the previous class, we studied about the lesson The Will of Sacrifice, the part 1. In the part 1 that we have studied about the Bhagat Singh and who has called the great son of the country. Am I right children? So, in the previous class, we come across the first and the second paragraphs of the lesson. As far as the first para is concerned, we come to know that where was Bhagat Singh born and when was he born and how he got the background of the patriotic family, isn't it? All his family members, his uncle, his grandfather Arjun Singh, Father Kishan Singh and Uncle Ajit Singh were all active in the freedom struggle. And where was Bhagat Singh born, children? Yes, Bhagat Singh was born at Katkan Kalan in Punjab, at the that too in the British India. Am I right, children? And he was born on September 27, 1907. Got it? So, and also that we come to know that Bhagat Singh came to contact with so many revolutionary figures like Lala Lajpat Rai, Bhagavati Charan, Sukhdev and others when he was studying in the DAV school. Got it? After a few years, he left DAV school at Lahore and joined the National School of Lahore. And there he came to contact with many revolutionaries like Bhagavati Charan and Sukhdev. Got it, children? And also he became a member of the Hindustan Republican Association formed by the revolutionaries of Uttar Pradesh. Got it, children? Yes. And also when he was studying at the National School at Lahore, children, that he started to jump into the freedom struggle and he was going against the Britishers in order to give support to the Mahatma Gandhiji's cause. Got it? Sorry. So this is what that we have learnt in the previous class, and also that we had seen one of the great picture of Lala Lajpat Rai, who has inspired Bhagat Singh when he was in the DAV school. Got it? Yes, Lala Lajpat Rai is also one of the greatest freedom fighter of the country, and yes, Ras Bihari Bose and also Sukhdev, okay, and Rajguru. These are all the freedom fighters who were a very close associate and the friends of Bhagat Singh, children. Got it, children? There we have stopped in the previous class, and also that we had seen one of the beautiful video which describes everything about the dareness of the courageousness of Bhagat Singh in the previous class. Got it, children? Yes. Let us go by the paragraph number 3 in today's class. Shall we? Yes. All of you open your textbook, page number. Yes. Just a minute. 122, children. Okay. Yes. See there. I will read the paragraph first. Then I will ask you the question, children. And also, if you come across any new words, underline, I will give you the meaning, children. Shall we? Yes. The revolutionaries were branded as a terrorist by the British government. They believed that the British rule was unjust and oppressive. Therefore, it was legitimate on their part to use violence as a weapon to overthrow the foreigners. They used bombs and guns against the British and robbed their establishments. Their ideas differed from the Gandhian idea of freedom movement based on non-violence or ahimsa. Look at this, children. Yes. Look at this paragraph and see the question arises in the bottom of this slide, children. Look at that. Why were the revolutionaries branded as terrorists? Terrorist means Ugragami. Whom do we call as a terrorist, children? The people who were against the country, and to some underground activities, they are called the terrorists. Got it? Who oppose the rules and regulations of the country and who also always do some underground activities against the country, they are called terrorists. But here, these patriots, Bhagat Singh and his associates and his friends, were going against the British rule. They are not going against the country, children. In order to make India free from the Britishers, they are fighting. Got it? But those freedom fighters were named as the terrorists by the British government. Look at, children. Got it? Why were the revolutionaries branded as the terrorists? So why these people have called them as the terrorist, children? Because they were following the separate principle or the different principle compared to the Mahatma Gandhiji, children. What was the principle of Mahatma Gandhiji, children? Yes? Look here. Yes. The principle of Mahatma Gandhiji is ahimsa or non-violence. Am I right, children? Which is the principle of Mahatma Gandhiji here? Gandhiji followed the principle of ahimsa or non-violence. Opposite of non-violence, children? Violence. So, they were opposite of Mahatma Gandhiji, children. Okay, in the sense, the theory of Mahatma Gandhiji and Bhagat Singh and others were saying to make India free from the Britishers. But the way that they are following against the Britishers was quite different, children. Gandhiji was following the non-violence, but whereas these people were following the violence method in order to make India free from the Britishers. Got it, children? Look at that. The revolutionaries. Who are the revolutionaries here? Okay, Lala Lajpat Rai, Bhagat Singh and others who are following the, okay, and they are named as the extremists in the history, children. Okay, extremist Ugravadigalu anta kariti. They are not Ugragamigalu. What we come across nowadays, who cross the border and blast the bombs, na? They are the terrorists, but these people are not the real terrorist, children. These are also the patriots, but Britishers were named them as the revolutionaries. Got it? Terrorists. These are all revolutionaries. Keep in your mind, children. So, who named them as the terrorists? British government. Okay. See, there are some words. Look, in this paragraph that we come across some words here. Words here, children. The word revolutionary. What do you mean by revolutionary here? Yes, involving violence, or the people who follow violence. Okay, they are called revolutionaries. And so, we come across another words also. Legitimate means lawful, regular. Look at, children. Here that we come across another word here. It means, what do you mean by legitimate, children? Lawful or regular. Violence in the sense, okay, behavior which is which consists of cruelty or the violence. Okay, that is called violence. So, yes, have you written these words, children? Yes, okay. See there here. Yes, look at here. Why did these Bhagat Singh and other fellow patriots follow the violence? Look at that, children. They believed that the British rule was unjust and oppressive. That is why they followed the violence in their fighting. See, British rule was unjust. What do you mean by unjust here, children? Unjust in a sense? Yes, anyaya. Okay, opposite of unjust is just. In the same way, opposite of justice, injustice. Look at the words here, children. When it is just, it takes the prefix un. When it is justice, it takes the prefix in. Got it? Justice, injustice, just, unjust. Then the revolutionaries thought it was the rule of the way in which the Britishers were ruling the country was unjust and oppressive. Oppressive in the sense they are ruling the country in a very cruel way, or dabbalike ಅನ್ನೋ ಅರ್ಥದಲ್ಲಿ. Therefore, it was legitimate on their part to use the violence as the weapon to overthrow the foreigners. That is why they said it is legitimate, it is lawful. In the sense they said it is correct. What they are doing is right. They believe. Got it? What they are doing in the sense they are using some bombs and firebrand activities and they are going against in a cruel way. Tit for tat method that yesterday I told na. They followed that way, children. They believed what they are doing is right to send out these overthrow the foreigners. Who are the foreigners here? The Britishers. Got it? They believed the violence is the right method to send these Britishers out of the country. And also they used bombs and guns against the British and robbed their establishments. See, in their fight against the Britishers, they destroyed so many organizations or establishments of the Britishers. They fought against the British army and also the godowns of the Britishers and office of the Britishers were robbed and also they destroyed by using the bombs and other weapons, guns. Their idea differed from the Gandhian idea of freedom movement based on non-violence or ahimsa. Got it, children? The idea of the revolutionaries that was completely different from the Gandhian philosophy. Their motto was same. Their intention was same. Their aim was same, children. Both the Gandhiji's aim and extremists or the revolutionaries' intentions or aim was same to make India from the free from the Britishers. But the way they followed was quite different. Got it, children? So this is what as the third paragraph says, children. In the third paragraph that we come that we can conclude the third paragraph like this, children. In third paragraph that we come to know that revolutionaries were branded as the terrorists by the Britishers because they followed the violence. They used bombs and guns in order to fight against the Britishers and also they robbed the establishments of Britishers and destroyed. Okay. Have you understood this paragraph, children? Okay. Shall we move on to the next paragraph? Okay. See, Gandhiji and Bhagat Singh, isn't it? Here Gandhiji followed the non-violence, Bhagat Singh followed the way of violence. Okay. But the motto or the idea, the intention of these two are same. The way is different. Am I right? Yes. Bhagat Singh is remembered today not only as a bold revolutionary figure but also as a great thinker. He was steeped into the best traditions of socialistic thought. The theory advocated collective or the state ownership of the means of production, that is land, labor and capital. This has brought out in the numerous letters, pamphlets and articles that he wrote in the course of a short but turbulent life in prison. He wrote that revolution does not mean violence but the spirit of freedom, the longing for the change for the better. Look at you. Look at this paragraph, children. After as knowing this paragraph, that we will come to know that why is Bhagat Singh remembered even today. Got it, children? Write down these questions, children. While I am explaining, yes, the question will be raised, okay, appear in the bottom of the every slide, children, on every, based on every paragraph. Okay, you have to write those questions in order to learn the answer. Okay, and to get ready to write the answers if they ask in the examinations. Okay, see here, children. What we will come to know in this paragraph. Why is Bhagat Singh remembered even today? The name of Bhagat Singh is familiar and it is still remembered by all the Indians. Why? What did he do to remember him always? See, children. Bhagat Singh is remembered today not only as a bold revolutionary figure but also a great thinker. We should not look Bhagat Singh as only the revolutionary figure. Got it, children? But also he was a great thinker. He had a great idea, he had a great dream on the country, children, to make or to build the better India. He was steeped in the best traditions of the socialistic thought. Look at that, children. He was a great thinker. Whom do you call as a thinker? A person who thinks particularly in a way, children. Who had a dream and who had a certain plans. Okay. For him that we call as we say as a thinker, children. Look here. He is steeped into the best traditions of the socialistic thought. Samajavadi Siddhanta. What are children? That we say different theories on the world, children. Democratic theory, communist theory, socialistic thought, dictatorship, isn't it? These are all the different theories that we see around the world, children. But here, that he focused, he gave importance to the socialistic thought. What will happen in the socialistic thought? Okay, socialistic lifestyle, children. The theory advocated the collective or the state ownership of the means of production, that is land, labor and capital. The communists are following this method, children. Okay. So in socialistic thought, the owner will be the government. Everything will be under the control of the government, children. That means the land, labor, land, labor and capital. The government will establish the factories and it will, provide the facilities to labor to work and it gives the salary. And the land is also under the control of government. It will give the land for lease to the people who want to grow the thing. After growing that they have to give the things to the government only. The government will provide them the salary or the money. So the socialistic thought, as far as the Bhagat Singh's view is concerned, children, socialistic thought or a socialistic way, it do not create the discrimination in the society. It will maintain the equality. What happens now? The people who have more capital or more money, they will invest more and earn more and they will keep on growing richer and richer, children. But whereas the poor people who do not have much capital, they will has to do the work as a labor throughout their life. They will keep on doing the labor work and they will be poor always. Got it? This imbalance will not be appear if we follow the socialistic thought. That's what the idea of Bhagat Singh, children. Got it? So that theory advocated the state ownership. State in the sense here, the government ownership. Government is the owner of the land, labor and capital. In the sense, all the land of the country belongs to the government. everybody, okay, each and every one of the every citizen of India have their own land, children, isn't it? They will be called as the farmer. They will do the work. Sometimes they earn money, sometimes they earn profit, or sometimes they won't, isn't it? And labor, they have to work, and the capital also, capital in the sense the money or investment, they have to investment. Sometimes they will gain the profit, sometimes not. But whereas in the agriculture field, if you come to the industries, in the field of industry, children, they know the tactics of earning. They will invest, the industrialist invest the money on the products which gives them the profit. Okay, so they will keep on earning the money every day, and they won't give to the government. They will pay only the certain amount of the money to the government, and the remaining profit will be remain with them. That's why they will grow, they will become richer and richer. Got it? So that is why that Bhagat Singh do not accepted that theory, and he is try to follow the socialistic thought, children. And this thought was brought out in the numerous letters, pamphlets and articles that he wrote in the course of short but turbulent life in the prison. That he tried to create awareness about the socialistic thought in numerous letters which he wrote from the prison, and also in the pamphlets and the articles which he wrote for the newspaper. Got it, children? So when he was in the prison, children, prison in the sense jail. Write down the meaning, children. What do you mean by prison here? Prison in the sense, it is jail, children. Got it? That turbulent, look at the word, turbulent life in jail. He was in jail, children. He was kept to jail. You will come to know about that shortly, children. The life, the imprisoned time period of Bhagat Singh was turbulent. Turbulent in the sense it was very violent, children. That he faced the tortures in jail. Got it? A violent situation called the turbulent life. See here, children? Underline these words. The word turbulent means the violent situation. The word prison means jail. The word numerous means number of. Okay. And the word socialistic in the sense which is related to the socialism. Got it? Yes. Yes, write that. Write these words, children, and know the meaning of those words too. Got it? See. Have you understood this paragraph, children? See there. He wrote, the revolution does not mean violence. See, children, he says that revolution is not violence. Then what is revolution according to Bhagat Singh, children? See, look at the answer that he gave to that word. What do the revolution means? He says, he wrote that revolution does not mean violence. Kranti antantandre ahimse alla. Kranti, revolution, is the spirit of freedom, the longing for change for the better. ಬದಲಾವಣೆ ತರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಹೋರಾಟ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಸ್ಪಾರ್ಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರೀಡಮ್, ಸ್ಪಿರಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಫ್ರೀಡಮ್. ಇದು ಕ್ರಾಂತಿ ಅಂತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದು isn't it? ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯದ ಜ್ಯೋತಿ, ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯದ ಚಿಲುಮೆ. Look at that. Spirit in the sense, the inspiration. See, He says that revolution is the spirit of freedom. Underline the lines, children. Okay. As far as Bhagat Singh's view is concerned, he says that, okay, revolution is the spirit of freedom and longing for a change for the better. Longing in a sense, okay, fighting or looking for the change in better. Change in better ಅಂದರೆ ಬದಲಾವಣೆಗೆ ಹುಡುಕ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ. ಕ್ರಾಂತಿ ಅಂತಂತಂದರೆ ಇದೊಂದು ರೀತಿಯ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯವನ್ನು ಪಡೆಯೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಸ್ಫೂರ್ತಿ ಅಂತ. ಎಸ್, ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ patriarch that we come across in Karnataka also, children, that you might have seen the movie Krantiveera Sangolli Rayanna. Have you watched that movie, children? Yes, he is also one of the great revolutionary figure in Karnataka that we come across, children. Okay, and that we had seen in that we have read his history in our books, children. And also there was a movie the name of Krantiveera Sangolli Rayanna, children. If we watch that movie, okay, while watching that movie, the patriotism, okay, and every blood veins, okay, will be thrilled. We will be thrilled while watching those type of movies. Right, children? This is how the revolutionaries have inspired the thousands of the Indians in order to jump into the freedom struggle. Have you understood, children? Have you understood these paragraphs? Okay. Yes. Write down the questions. Why is Bhagat Singh remembered even today? And why were the revolutionaries branded as terrorists? Okay. Write the answer to these questions in your home and show me in the next class. Show to your English teacher, children. Okay. We shall stop here. We shall continue in the next class and know about the remaining part of Bhagat Singh's life. Okay. Thank you.